Alright, what's up everybody? And today on Bomb Diggity Arcade, on this episode, what we're going to do is we are going to work on the Jurassic Park machine again. Hey, guess what? It's not broken. Those coil sleeves that we went ahead and changed out, that just worked fantastic. What we are going to do today is I upgraded my home theater system. So as a result, I have a subwoofer that I took off of my home theater system, and what I am going to do is I bought this kit. It's a subwoofer kit, and I bought it from Pinnovators, and it comes with this little interface board. So it comes with this little board, and this like plugs into the spike, and then it also came with these audio cables. Let's see. Might have to might have to set the camera down to get those open. I don't know if I can open them up with one hand, and I didn't bring my tripod. But the first thing we have to do is we have to actually get into the back box and plug in this what do you call it? This little interface board. And I'm trying to pull the cables out real quick, just so we can take a look at what we have here. Okay, so it looks like we have some Velcro. Here's like a 1/8 to 1/8 cable. And then we have, it looks like a 1/8 to RCA, because this will go into the back of the sub. That's 1/8 is going to plug into this little interface board, and then we got to run the cable down through the back of the machine back here. So we're gonna have to like take off the glass, we're gonna have to pull the play field up and all that good stuff. So the first thing we got to do though is to get to that let's see, get to the interface. I'm trying to see where are my keys at? Why am I not seeing my keys? Keys should be hanging. Where are they at? There they are. I was like, where are the keys at? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to open this up, and we have to get this back glass off. So let me get this back glass off, and we'll go ahead and get back to this as far as the way it looks. But I need to get this off because the Spike 2 system is right behind here. So let me get this glass off carefully. Okay, so now we're back here to the Spike system. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to be connecting this little piece right here. So what we need to do first is we need to pull this off carefully. Just like that. And I'm just going to kind of unwind it a little bit. And then we take that new connector, and then we just plug that in. And you can kind of see where it's 2 and 2, and then there's nothing in the middle. And you can see here there's 2, 2, and then there's nothing in the middle. There's kind of like a spacer. And then of course these little plastic tabs, they latch on here. So I'm just going to hold the board while I push in until it fits in there snug. Looks good. So now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to connect this bottom part. Hold the board, right, because you don't want anything to break. And now I can take that 1/8 that I had, and I'm just undoing the little wire tie. So I have this 1/8 cord, and just do a little cable management. Just kind of unwinding it just a little bit, so I have a little bit of slack here. And I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to go ahead and use the cable management little plastic thing that they have here. That'll help reduce the slack on it. And there it goes. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's on there. Let me go ahead and see if I can just turn down the brightness just a little bit. But board is here, the auxiliary board. This is what was disconnected and plugged back into the board. This is now coming out 1/8 to the side. So now I'm just going to go ahead and run this cable down here into the back box. And the next part will be getting back down into the playfield. So as a result, I think we're done here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the back glass, seal this all back up. And then I need to go ahead and lift the playfield. I've done that several times. Hopefully you have watched it and you know how to do it. We're going to work on that next. Okay, so the playfield is up. As you can see, it is up. We can see that the wire is now coming down. So now I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put this camera down here, because now what you have to do is you're going to run it through here, because it's closest to the left side of that box. I'm just trying to see if I can just lift this staple with this good old R2-D2 screwdriver that I use for everything. Trying to see if I can get under it, but might not be able to. Let's see if I can just kind of, let me just kind of pop the stuff off. I wonder if I can just get it enough through there. I don't even have to pull everything off. Oh, there it goes. All right, it came off. All right. So now, let's see. Run that down. Actually, quite a bit of cable there. And run it. So I'm basically running it through a couple more like the wire holders, just so if it tugs on it, it has a little bit of a resistance. Kind of hear it going through down towards the bottom. Oh, looks like we hit a dead end here. Okay, got the other side. So now with the other side, I should be able to pull it through, kind of. Try not to pull it too hard. I don't want to. It's kind of like a small little cable. So let's go ahead and just feed it a little bit at a time. I have stuff underneath this pinball machine, so I have to pull the stuff out and kind of rearrange things. Pinballs are great for storing things underneath. It's a blessing and a curse. Okay, so here we go. Almost. Ow! Had some games stacked up there and they just fell on my foot. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I think I'm going to take that now, put it in this wire wrap. There we go. Nintendo 64 games. Okay, so let's take the R2-D2 out. Now I think that's good. Everything should be okay. And we can now put the playfield back. So let's do that. Okay, so we got the sub over here now, and you can see how big the sub is compared to the pinball machine. It's pretty big. Those are the games that fell down. So this is the other 1/8 connector. Goes into an adapter, which goes from 1/8 to RCA. That's going into the input. I have the gain turned down. I'm going to throw the pinballs in the machine, turn it on, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of adjust the gain and see, hopefully everything works. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so we got the balls in, we turned it on. Good sign, nothing blew up. So let's go ahead and hit start. And it's very loud right now because I'm going to go ahead and just turn the volume up. Sorry, I got the microphone cable in the way there. Sorry about that. Go ahead and get that adjusted. Okay, so there's the volume. Remember the gain on the sub is turned down, so let's adjust that. don't hear anything as of yet. It sounds like a little bit maybe.
Player 2.
That was a good call.
Still waiting to see if we hear anything. Let me mess with it and play a little bit and see if I can hear the sub come on. Okay, so we are back. False alarm. It is working. It is thumping. It is hitting hard.
You've got to get going if you're going to save everyone.
So the volume's a little bit loud. Just a little bit, not too bad. It's like 15 and it goes up to who knows how much. But the subwoofer itself, the gain knob just needed to be adjusted a little bit. It probably needs a little bit of like deoxit or something. But yeah, it's hitting. It sounds great. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in, get the glass put back in, and I think this is good to go. So this is the Pinnovators subwoofer kit. Sounds freaking awesome. And along with the shaker motor, this game is definitely rocking. I mean, it sounds amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing back together and play it a little bit. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Just a little bit of dirt. Just kind of trying to touch it up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this is like super cool. It sounds amazing. But I will see you. I will see you on the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy a little bit of some low frequency response Jurassic Park. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye bye.